Before you start gathering documents, before you start filling out those forms, before you do anything, let's make sure you actually qualify for the K1 fiancé visa, because there are specific requirements that both you and your partner must meet. And if you miss any one of them, it can derail your entire application. In this video, I'm going to walk you through every single eligibility requirement for the K1 fiancé visa so you know exactly where you stand before you file. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Martha and this is video 2 of my K1 fiancé visa series. If you missed video 2 where I explain what the K1 fiancé visa is and how the process works, go watch that first. I've actually linked it in the description of this video. Now let's get into eligibility requirements of the K1 fiancé visa. The very first requirement for the K1 fiancé visa is that your partner must be a US citizen, not a green card holder, not a permanent resident, a US citizen. So I want to be really clear on this because I get these questions a lot. If your partner is a green card holder and has not yet become a US citizen, the K1 visa is not available for you. You would need to look into a different visa path. Your partner can be a US citizen by birth, meaning they were born in the United States, or by naturalization, meaning they went through the process of becoming a citizen. Either way qualifies them, but they must be a citizen at the time of filing. The second requirement is that both you and your partner must be legally free to marry. This means neither of you can be currently married to someone else. Now, if either of you has been married before, that's totally fine. The K1 fiancé visa does not disqualify you for having a previous marriage, but that previous marriage must be fully and legally dissolved before you file. If you're divorced, you need your divorce decree. If you're widowed, you need the death certificates of your former spouse. USCIS will ask for all of these documents, so you need to get them ready. This applies to both the American citizen partner and the foreign national. Both of you need to be legally free to marry before you file. The next requirement is that you and your partner must have met each other at least once within the last 2 years before you file your petition. Your relationship cannot be purely online. It does not matter how long you have been talking, how many video calls you've had, how deeply you know each other. If you have not physically been together in the same location at the same time, you do not meet these requirements and you cannot file yet. So if you have not met yet, that needs to be your first priority before you do anything. Now, I also want to give you some personal advice. We all know that one of the requirements for the K1 fiancé visa is that you must have met each other at least once before you file. But if by the time your visa interview comes around and it has already been 2 years since you last saw each other, try your best to visit each other again before the interview. More visits means more evidence, more passport stamps, more visas, more photos together, and that makes your case stronger when you're sitting in front of that consular officer. The fourth requirement is that you both have genuine intention to get married. You're not just filing the K1 fiancé visa to get someone into the US. You're filing because you're genuinely planning to get married within 90 days of your fiancé arriving in the US. USCIS takes this seriously. You will need to show that your relationship is genuine. Photos together, chat logs, evidence that you know each other's family, proof of visits. The more genuine evidence you have, the better. Let me give you a quick recap of the 4 eligibility requirements. Number 1, your partner is a US citizen. Number 2, you both are legally free to marry. Number 3, you have met each other at least once within the last 2 years. Number 4, you both genuinely intend to get married. If you can tick all 4 of those boxes, you are eligible to file the K1 fiancé visa. And that is the full eligibility checklist for the K1 fiancé visa. If you ticked all 4 boxes, congratulations, you can move forward. In the next video in this series, I'm going to share my personal love story and why we choose the K1 visa. So that one is going to be a little bit more personal. So make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss it. Drop your questions in the comments below, and if this video helped you, please give it a like. It will help more people to find this video. See you in my next one. Bye for now.